this game had me messed up all week. I just kept talking to my team about being disciplined on offense, being disciplined on defense, really talking and being in the gaps to try to really shut their offense down. But as a coach, you look at it as a trap game because they're beneath us in the standings. We're trying to move up. And Towson, who's 8 or 9-1, coming in on Saturday, and we deal with 18 to 22-year-olds. So that makes me feel a little shaky leg when you have a game before this big game on Saturday that everybody's talking about. But credit to my kids for doing what we were supposed to do and getting the win. It wasn't pretty at times, but we just played 2 great ones. Set-up game, we got through it. We played well enough to get the win. They always play well against me, Hampton. They whooped us a few times since we've been in this league together. So we'll be super happy that we got this one done.
Is that part of the growth of this team to be able to come back from kind of those 2 high-flying wins and kind of grind out a game like this?
I said to them when I walked in December, we definitely wouldn't have won this game. Early January, we would not have won this game. It just would not have happened. And that is growth. I said when we weren't winning games that this team could be a really good team. I've never moved off of that. I kept saying it was all because of my awful scheduling. I'm still on that. These kids are good players. We're still improving. Every once in a while, you can get one when your main guy has a rough night. And I feel for him because there's more added pressure being put on these kids with everybody trying to recruit them while they're still playing. The NBA trading deadline ended yesterday, and even in the pros, you don't get to call and tamper with people, but we're allowing people to call these kids, and it's agents, it's other schools, it's all kinds of stuff, and all it's going to do is make the kid miss out on the things that he should be getting at the end of the season. So once again, I'll be the one talking about it. I just don't think it's fair to the kids that everybody's on their phones like this. It's about 40 more days and we'll be done. Okay, I don't even know if it's 40 days, and the NCAA tournament will be going on. So please give these kids, and not just mine, all these kids. If you can't do it with the pros, you should not be doing it with kids. His phone started blowing up this week too. Get a couple national player of the year now. Now his dad calling me, asking me about agents because they're blowing his phone up. He has real schoolwork that he's doing. You know, he's trying to graduate in 3 years from college. Can you please let him be a basketball player and be the kid he's supposed to be? So then he can be a college graduate and make his parents proud. And if he's supposed to be somewhere else, the Lord will take care of that, and these kids will be where they're supposed to be.
Madison, obviously a much different kind of game than you played last week. Talk about this offense and kind of the ability to adapt to different things like that.
I think at the end of the day, we're not a one-man show. I mean, I definitely can't do it on my teammates. Book had a great night. I can't say bad words, so quote me on that. Book had a great night. We got started off very slow, I think. We came out, hit a couple points, but Book carried us on the offensive glass. It wasn't our best shooter tonight, but we know he's going to shoot the ball again. That's sweet. He's the best shooter in the country. I've gone on record and said that plenty of times. So even when he's not having a great night, other guys are willing to step in. Doc stepped in. Jack stepped in. I've made a great play down the stretch. We were up 5, but I think 20 seconds ago he got that major steal in the game. So, I mean, with this offense, it's not a one-man wrecking crew. It's everybody does their part. We work on practice a lot on just getting the best shot available every time. And at times we have lulls, but when you're on offense and teams are guarding college basketball, sometimes you're not going to hit shots. But at the end of the day, to grind out a game like this and win it means a lot. Now we have one more on Saturday.
Hey, Boogie, you guys seem to have a really good front court rotation going right now. Talk about that and kind of the contributions you guys are able to make now as a team.
I just think everybody's brought in, honestly. Everybody's coming out, trying to do their part, trying to do what Coach wants them to do. I feel like when you're trying, you get lost in the game, so everybody just coming in, doing what they're supposed to do, and it's working out.
You were pretty aggressive right from the start. Did you see something against them maybe you could take advantage of or anything like that?
Just my teammates just making the right plays and finding me in spots that they know I can score in.
See, Booger's a guy that can score the ball. He does all the dirty work for us. He can score a lot of points. He's been the guy that does the dirty work since he was in high school. He's natural at it, and every once in a while he'll explode like this. But it is not a surprise to us. He can score the ball too. He's just willing to do all the other stuff, and he just wants to win, and that's why he's the young man that he is, and that's why he's won so many games since he's been playing basketball.
Jack Collins playing with the mask. I think he had 4 steals tonight, double-digit points. I don't know, just playing like that the last 2 games, I'm sure it's tough. Just talk about that and what that means.
I can talk about Jack Collins. What's funny is not a lot of people wanted to give him a scholarship. All right, we were the one Division I scholarship that he had, and he went to prep school first. Man, how many people messed that one up? And it wasn't like he wasn't being seen by all kinds of people playing for the Shore Shots all over the country. So I'm so happy that he's with us. What he has done in this program, just like an Iron Man. Like, I never want to take him out. I don't care if he's making shots. You know he's going to make the right play. Even when he throws it away sometimes, he's going to come back and take a charge, dive on the ball, get a steal. It's just amazing that he always comes up with major, major plays. Someday he's not going to be on our team again, and after next season. And the fans, the people in the area, everybody's going to miss Jack Collins being in a Monmouth uniform when that day is, when it's over, and especially as the coach.
Free throw streak ends. 35.
About time, so he stop talking about it. He's been bricking them in practice all day. He started bricking them today. First one in practice, brick. Second one in practice, brick. Right or wrong?
Nah.
All right. That's what happened.
Is that a lob pass you scored on him?
I tried to throw it to Doc, yeah. Yeah, I tried
And then he apologized 7 times. I'm like, look, the play's over. You scored. It don't matter. I'm like, Coach, I really was trying to pass it. They must get yelled at a lot by somebody or something.
Quick turnaround now for Towson. You guys know them well.
It's Pat Scurry, okay? We got our jobs about 2 weeks away, apart from each other after being longtime assistants. Early in the year, he was texting me the whole time, just telling me, "You'll be all right, King, you'll be all right." I was texting him because they dropped something early, and I know it was driving him crazy, just letting him know I thought they had the best team. So we've been friends, just respecting this business. When someone's done it as long as him, like I said, we've both been the head coach for 14 years. I think he's done an unbelievable job as his time as the coach there, and just as a man. He started the autism thing, Coaches Against Autism. He just does so much. So that's Scurry, my friend, and he's known to have tough guys. All right, they're going to be big, they're going to be strong, they're known rebounders, they're coming in here to beat us up, and not in a talking junk way. They're physical and they're strong, and they play a brand of basketball that if you're not ready, they can run you out the gym just with their physicality. They can make you not want to play. So quick turnaround. We better be ready to box out and rebound, and then because they send so many to the boards, maybe we'll be able to get out and run a little bit if we can get a rebound.